huts and why they're so popular and why they really add to your beach experience. So can you sell her a beach hut, please?
Okay, so well, once you come to one, then you'll really get it. Basically, it's a bit of luxury for the day. So everybody likes a trip to the beach anyway, and then you've got your base for the day. You're not as dependent on the weather, so great if it's a sunny day. But also memorable are the rainy days when you can sit in and, watch the world go by. Sometimes on those days you get the beach hut to yourself and, children aren't bothered by the weather. They love it if it's come rain or shine. But, basically you've got a base, you can make yourself a cup of tea, you sit there, relax, spend time with friends and family. That's what I love about the beach huts. And obviously you're by the sea. It doesn't get any better than that.
No, it does look very nice where you're sitting. I think I could be persuaded, but I think what I'm quite confused by are there are quite strict rules about what you can do in your beach hut. And I think they're a lot of money and you can't plumb them, is that right? And you can't stay overnight. What are the rules for a beach hut?
Yeah, so there's no electricity. I've got a gas stove. But I see that, I flip that and say, that's the nice thing about them. It's back to basics. It's life in the slow lane. It's, you've got to speak with your family and friends, play games. It's all that sort of aspect that really sells the beach hut to me. You can't plug in, you've got to unplug.
Camping, but in a shelter almost. Is it a little bit like that? Is that the appeal?
You're not staying overnight.
But you're not staying overnight.
You're going for the day, but it gives you a base, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. And that makes so much difference. So you haven't got to pack up your whole house to come down the beach. Everything's here. You've got toys here. You've got your seating here. All you have to do really is rock up with your picnic, or even these days you can have luxury seafood platters delivered to the beach hut. They're a lot more than just a hut. Yes.
Yeah, and you can be very smug when it rains, can't you? Because everybody else on the beach is sort of running for cover, and all you do is retreat back into your lovely beach hut. So they're very expensive.
Make a cup of tea and watch everybody else run off, and you can stay there, yeah.
Exactly. But Johanna, they are so hideously expensive now, and also it's very difficult to get your hands on one.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I haven't seen one for sale here in Mersea for 12 months. And they are very hard to get hold of. But I think they're priceless, really. They're a little, holiday home or a beachside house. Where else can you get that sort of view for that sort of money? I think that's their popularity. And, with social media, that's increased their popularity. COVID, wanting to spend time with friends and family and, knowing what's in your ground where we couldn't go away previously. Everyone's now appreciating where they live.
I have a lot of family in the Bournemouth area, and there, beach huts don't come up for sale for 20, 30 years. They seem to belong to one family who pass it on, I think. It's very, very difficult to get hold of one. So is the rental market now the big thing with beach huts?
I think there's been a definite increase in that, yes. Whereas people used to do it to cover maybe the annual sort of charge. Now, people like myself who are passionate about beach huts and want to share their beach huts and beach hut life, it makes it more accessible to people because, not everybody wants to own a beach hut, but you can have a bit of beach hut life by renting them. And also, social media lends itself to, because they're beautiful and, they come across very nice in pictures and videos. And so the rental there, I think, has increased because they lend themselves to social media and for renting out.